The next video that I wanted to watch, something that's been on my feed 6 days now, which is crazy. Like I said, I should have been streaming. Like, that's the crazy part. 6 days is kind of insane for this video. I've been wanting to watch this video. But yeah, so I was saving it for the stream to react to. First reaction of the day. Poudii, I think he's the funniest YouTuber. I always react and watch his videos. But the other thing too, he travels, he does few reviews, he does like a lot of stuff. So I always learn something when I watch Poudii as well. You know, that's the one thing. So I seen this video, Inside Russia's hidden black community. When you think about Russia, you do not think about black people at all. I'm very interested to see, you know, what's going on here. This reminds me of when he did his Alaska video and he went up to Alaska and they had niggas in Alaska and I couldn't believe it. So even though you would like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, obviously. But like, you know, it's things you don't normally see. So shout out to Poudii for the fire vid. Let's see what's going on here. And let me just clear chat real quick and let's get to it, man. All right.
Tattoo, like
he got a Poudii tattoo.
subscribers
It's crazy.
get off from me like in 1 hour.
That's hard, but I would never do it. As a black Russian, that's a hard tattoo. Yeah, this shit look like North Korea, man. Chill out. He running that shit like Kimmy.
50 запалил свое черное ДМА, запил, упал, встал, но могу с холста, паустом бить мозг фаустом, фастом, 365 год мерз, 365 год я мерз, был жизнь, блядь, в ушах мерда.
Nah, he really talking though.
Yeah, can I get a number 3? And just put the fries in the bag.
I was searching for the right guy for this video, and after a year of searching, I stumbled across Sam, a black guy born and raised in Russia who knows Moscow like the back of his hand.
Though.
This is Black in Russia.
Black in Russia. Get out Russia edition. I was gonna say, what was that movie with Seth Rogen and the other homie where they get to interview Kim Jong-un? This is like the black version of Russia. The interview is the interview.
What do you know about Russia?
When I think of Russia, I think of cold political stuff, kind of like a place not to go.
Cold USSR.
But I don't really know too much about it other than cold and like politics. You know what I mean?
You won't believe what I'm about to show you in Moscow. But I see that people from the U.S. have no idea that there are even black people in this city. And all
I
of
didn't even know they
Russia
have places like where you at right now.
I didn't know either. Like when you think of Moscow, being from where I'm from, you don't expect black people. Like when we think of Russia, we just think of white people. We never consider like a black community in Russia. You know what I mean?
And you don't even think that black people could be doing fine in a city like Moscow. A language way different from English. A culture way far away from Africa.
Even just hearing you speak Russian, that's just, to me, is like, it don't even feel real.
The idea is to celebrate blackness.
Yeah.
There is not a spot in the world where black people don't do good. Wherever you put a black person, we will find our way.
Yeah, okay.
And through my life story and the life stories of my friends, I'm about to show you that we always find our way. You can't stop us, bro. You saw that shit. You saw that shit. It's time to experience Russia. Experience Moscow.
Let's do it.
Oh, they hooping for real. Where the black hoopers at though?
So Soviet Union isn't Russia.
Soviet Union is like 40 countries.
So is that the same thing as USSR?
Yeah, Soviet Union, USSR, that's different names for the same country.
But Russia was one of the countries in that.
Yeah.
When I like think of Russia, this is what I think of, these buildings.
When Soviet Union
No,
reached
facts.
peak,
That's what I
started
would think of when I think of
identical
Russia.
shits
No,
everywhere.
Right.
Identical schools, housing, groceries, everything was the same. That is why you get the feeling when you're in Belarus, they're in Russia. Or if you go to even Poland at some extent, you feel like you're in Russia.
It was the same infrastructure throughout the entire. Okay.
The flags, the toilets,
That's
the
consistent.
street names.
Yeah. Oh, the
Everything.
street names too.
Like in any Soviet Union, you have a Lenin Street as the main street of the city, and you
Oh,
have a
homie
bunch
really know his
of
stuff,
like
bro. I fuck
squares
with that.
Yeah.
at the same in any Soviet
Nigga
Union.
really like me
Talk
for
about
real.
how
He
you
living up
ended
to
up
the
in
namesake
Russia.
for real.
For you to be black
knowing
and in
shit.
a country like Russia,
Yeah.
it has to be something bizarre. In my instance, my dad was sent to the Soviet Union in 88 or 89 to study
From where?
from Nigeria.
So you're Nigerian.
Yoruba boys.
Yoruba boy.
Yoruba, not Yoruba. What the fuck? We're not in America. Yoruba.
It's common for Nigerians to come to Russia,
It has to be a bizarre story. It's not common.
and it was probably a lot less black people then than now.
At a point in my
For
life,
sure.
I knew only 2 cities in my hometown.
Yeah.
Black families, mine and a friend of ours. He decides
That's
to try it out.
wild.
He kind
Nah,
of like
that's
it.
crazy.
Then shit go left. The Soviet Union collapsed. You have the Hungry 90s, and he still decides to stay.
What's the Hungry 90s?
The Hungry 90s, that's after the Soviet Union collapsed.
No
Russia had
food?
like 8 to 10 years of lawlessness, total lawlessness.
What's that movie, Purge, where it's like
No, for
all
real.
crime is legal or something?
Crime is legal.
You're
police,
lying. So someone, like cop could see someone
Imagine-
knock somebody out in the face and nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens.
Your mom is Nigerian too?
Both my parents Yoruba.
Do you consider yourself more Nigerian or more Russian?
My base is Nigerian. My spirit is Nigerian. But the way I speak, the way I interact, the way I
Yeah,
talk
that's fair.
is Russian
Fair assessment.
European.
Because you were born and raised there.
Yeah. But like whenever I'm talking about something deep, like where my energy comes from,
Yeah.
that's totally Nigerian.
So let me say this. In the States, there's this type of black person that too white for the black kids and too black for the whites.
yeah.
Do you feel like you're too Russian for the Nigerians and too Nigerian for the Russians?
I had a moment
way,
like that in my
probably.
life till I went to uni. Before that, everything I had about my black experience was knowledge, but now it shifted into experience. Most of us, we have this conflict of identity. You have no blacks around you, you try to act as the people you see around you. That's the Russians. So
Right.
like, yo, I'm Russian. Speak the language. I like only white girls. I listen to
Oh,
Russian
nah.
music.
Right, yeah.
Yo,
Nah,
chill.
I'm African. Once you're black, bro.
Right.
Wherever you at, Russia, China, US, they will let
That's
you
the
know.
one
In
thing you
Brazil,
gotta always
there's
realize,
black
bro. You black
Brazilians,
wherever,
right?
so
and
that's
you cater
consistent.
black British people, right? What if it's just like y'all in the
Always
early
remember
stages
that.
of having y'all black people to where it feels like it's not like a melting pot?
Yeah, but all of you have your American experience. The Mexican American experience, the white American experience, the black American experience.
Right.
When you're growing up as a black person in Russia, the first thing you do is neglect your second part. But people
need to
around
make
you
sure
will
audio is good,
always
bro. I'll
let
be
you know
freaking
you're
out.
black. Always.
Yeah.
So the first thing you have to do, what I'm very grateful to my dad for, accept the fact that, yo, I'm an African, born in Russia. And trying to find that balance.
Yo.
Yeah.
Bro, I could low-key turn my mic up a little bit. Why is it so low? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me fix that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whole time I'm talking, I'm thinking like niggas could really hear me for real. Hold on. And then what? Turn this up. Yo. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. Let me play the video.
Good, man. Poudii.
Yo.
Poudii, bro. Good to meet you. Poudii. Chilling? Good, brother.
what's up?
Okay, I think it's good now.
Good to meet you, man. You're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Heard some good things, man. Heard some good things. Poudii.
Poudii.
What's
Like
this?
Pudding.
Like Poudii with a P. No.
Yo, chill.
Poudii like Poudii. No. Oh, you got a Putin tattoo.
Yeah.
That is
No, that's
insane.
that's
Show it
official.
real
I
quick.
can't
Show
lie.
it to
That's
the camera.
hardcore.
Yo, what's up?
When'd you get that?
Like 1 year ago. Like,
What's the significance of the Putin tattoo?
I'm Russian nigga. Who the fuck?
Is there a lot of
No,
black
exactly.
folks
That's what I'm
who
trying
rap
to
out
say.
here?
There's a
Not
full
really,
explanation
but
for that.
All of my guys rapping. Like I'm the one famous black rapper in Russia.
Oh, you're like the biggest one. Bet, let's go inside, check
Yeah, let's
everything
go.
out. Y'all Russian handshakes be killing
Yo.
me. In the US, we call that the Mexican handshake.
No, we do not. No one calls it that. Wow. Imagine being the biggest black rapper in Russia. That's crazy.
Good, bro. This is where you do all your songs and stuff?
No, I'm doing all the jewelry here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got this stuff. Some new shit for our fans and something like that. Let's go to the jacket. Because of light. Yeah,
Bro, these niggas really do low-key sound Russian as fuck. I can't lie. If you listen closely.
Oh, shit. Are you a Satanist?
You think it's like a Russian
mobster.
mobster.
Jeweler.
Do you speak English?
No.
Accent.
Брат, ты сатанист? Видишь, silent.
He is?
I don't know. Why didn't he respond right away? Ты сатанист, брат? Сразу, да, нет.
Bro, he's like, what's good, homie?
Yeah. Don't go, bro. The money doesn't work. Fuck that shit.
Bro,
what?
and then it's red.
He's a Satanist that nigga in this bed.
You like Satan?
Yeah.
Whoa.
God?
No,
You don't like?
we don't like.
Okay.
Okay, no, that's
My
good.
God.
Hey, who's your God?
Oh.
Devil.
Oh, fuck. Yo, yeah, let me hit it too. Hold on.
Мне после этой жизни
Shit.
уже унаследован определенный чин.
Какой после этой жизни? В этой жизни дьявол может тебя трахнуть. Ты готов к этому? The devil can fuck you in this life.
Да, мы порой занимаемся этим.
He says he fucked the devil on this bed. He fucked... Oh, the devil fucks you or you fuck the devil? Что происходит? Ты трахаешь дьявола, и дьявол тебя трахает.
Yo, these are crazy questions.
I'm so afraid to come here, bro. Don't do
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't get near with that shit. Yeah, he got Baphomets and statues and all types. Yeah, you go, fam.
What is going on?
Yeah, you really know what's going on.
I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, keep that over there.
Get me out of this shit, bro. What is going on, bro? I want no problems. We cool, right? Hey, tell him cast no spells.
He did it by his own hands with the microscope here.
You talking about a fist? Did you not see a Satan ritual? My mind is right now. We are in
This nigga had an altar to
we are
Satan,
in
bro.
Russia. Y'all see the title? What the fuck? I've been with niggas this whole time. The first white guy I talked to, I see a Satan.
No, you right.
What are we doing
That's
here?
crazy.
What are we doing here?
Welcome to Russia.
Show me the jury. Show me the jury. In America, you see a white dude reach in the bag, bro.
It's time to go. It's time to clear out. Oh, that shit look crazy though.
Yeah, he's the master.
Master. We call white people master in Russia?
No, the master of jewelry.
Y'all niggas haven't got the
When did
patch
God
yet?
even sell y'all soul, bro? Yes. Yes.
He can show
Are you sure it's crazy?
Polishes he's polishing the jewelry.
Show me how we pray, bro. Like, y'all show me other shit. Show me how we pray. Show me how we go to church, bro. Show me how we worship Jesus.
If I'm not believing in this God shit, so I don't believe in this devil shit. I don't give a fuck about all of it. I believe in space. We are all mad.
You believe in space.
For a
Crazy,
black person to be in
nigga.
Russia, you have to be bizarre.
Yeah, niggas are bizarre for sure, nigga. These are a bizarre group of niggas. This nigga got a shirt on that says ugly. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Russia is not a real place, bro. This shit is not real. Shit is like a GTA RP server. Like, what the fuck is good, bro? Yo, nah. Yo.
I was born here. Yeah, I was born in a little town, and when I was 14 years old, I moved to St. Petersburg. Moved to St. Petersburg with
you
my
know where that
mama.
is?
She's black too. She is the first female black rapper in Russia.
Your mom raps?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, there's female rappers in Russia?
A little.
Bro,
My
his mom is
first,
Russian,
like,
Nicki
she opened
Minaj?
those gates, you know. My dad, he's African.
Russian
He was
Remy
just
Ma?
studying here. My mom didn't say to him that he has a child, and
with
he
him?
moved back to Africa without knowing that he had a son here.
Have you and him
Damn,
spoken?
so your
Yeah,
dad
yes, he
wasn't
found
around.
me,
Damn,
like,
he got
when
the
I was
fuck.
21.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm 33.
Wow,
Like
so
Jesus. I'm in Jesus age.
Your
you
mom
don't
is
believe
a
in
rapper
Jesus,
here.
though,
How did
remember?
that work? Was she popular? Was she big?
She was underground. She was actually an underground movement with some stuff, gangster shit. doing
Really?
all of it, yeah.
So your mom is street. She hood.
Yeah, she's from the street.
Oh shit, that's
From
crazy.
the hood. Actually, she was the wife of the first.
Damn, what the
famous
Russian hoods
white
look like?
Russian rapper in Russia.
Just
This
asking.
story's fucking insane. So you have tattoos and everything. I want to talk about this Putin
About
tattoo.
Vladimir Putin, yeah.
Why'd you choose to get it?
You know, actually, when the war starts, a lot of people say a lot of not really good shit about Russia or something like that. And I was like showing that I don't give a fuck. I was born here. I will just say it loud.
You got this as a way to
Okay.
show like
So
Russia's
it was like
pride.
an FU
Yeah, it's a
tat.
message.
Okay.
I was in the... Как сказать, братан, что я служил в армии? He was in the Russian army.
Oh, you was in the army.
Yeah.
In Russia, once
Yo,
you reach
nah,
18,
they have
you're
niggas
obliged
in
to
the
serve
Russian
for a year.
army?
Only if you go to a college,
You
Yo,
can skip it.
Did you have to
like
do
these
that?
are things that I was just never
Okay,
aware
it's only
of.
for
Like, what the
citizens.
hell?
What was everybody's like thoughts when you got the tattoo? in
When I
Russia?
get the tattoo, like 50,000 of subscribers get off from me like
They
in 1
unsubscribe?
hour.
Wait, so how did the Russian
That's
people react?
In Russia, there is
Crazy.
a lot of people who doesn't like this shit, like the government and something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, when I was a little boy, it was a lot of skinheads in Russia.
Yeah.
Like they,
Yeah.
black people, they
Seems
with
like
a
it,
knife.
yeah,
Even my mom
yeah.
have a scar here. They got a knife in the in the chest, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was 5 years old. And when Putin came, he like he
Stopped
stopped
that
all of
crime.
this shit. Yeah.
So-
and that is why I respect this guy, you know.
Have you traveled anywhere before? You think
Okay.
people would like react
Which is a crazy
differently if you
perspective
go?
Actually,
from
yes, I think
from
yes,
someone
but I
who
don't
lives
give.
there.
It's my position, and I'm
Hey,
like,
appreciate
I'm
the
peaceful
follow.
enough to
Appreciate
don't
the
give a fuck
follow.
about it.
Right, right. Would you ever want to
TG
travel to
56,
the USA?
appreciate that.
Yes, of course, because I was raised on rap culture, hip hop culture. I want to check it out from my own eyes, you know.
Let me ask too, because you got a face tattoo.
Yeah.
What was the decision to do that? Like, how old were you when you got your face tattoo?
23.
Were you ever worried?
Oh,
like,
so he had
damn,
a
I can't get
decade with the
job?
face
I
tat?
wanted to block a way for me to get a simple, just a normal job.
The person I interviewed in Osaka, Japan, told me the same thing. How many face tattoos do you have?
I don't remember.
Damn, oh yeah, you got some on your forehead.
Yeah.
the
Even
middle-
my girlfriend had.
She has a Uzi on her
Yeah,
face.
when she became my girlfriend, I say, you will never go to the job.
Really?
Do this shit on your face. I wanted to make
Oh,
her an
nah.
artist, and I
Oh,
produced
okay.
an album for her. I say, do this shit, and
No
it will
face
be
tats.
easier for you not
Alright,
to
take
think
my
about
face
normal
card.
jobs.
That's
One of my
nigga.
biggest like concerns was coming here was
Even
about
if you don't
how
work a regular
strict,
job, you still
like,
need
cops
that.
and stuff are. You being black, you having all these tattoos. Less strict when it comes to like locals.
Он спрашивает, типа, как ты думаешь, копы в России менее агрессивны, чем американские копы?
They're not aggressive at all. Да нет, нихуя. Там они сразу убивают, братан. I was
Oh,
famous
Russia got
already.
not
I was
aggressive
just
cops?
walking through the
That's-
streets,
that's
smoking, and
interesting.
2 cops come over
You would
me,
think they
and
got
they
more
just
aggressive
rapped my
cops, you would
song,
think, right?
and
Oh, shit.
they did nothing to me.
Oh,
It
so
all be
cops still
stereotypes, I
fuck
guess.
with you.
Yeah, sometimes they come like that and they take a photo.
In the USA, most rappers hate the cops. How about out here? Do like people like the
I'm
cops
just
here?
laughing on them. I'm just laughing on them, but I don't hate them.
Do you feel like it's easier to make it in the entertainment business in Russia because you're black?
Not. Because all white people, like, they are not hating black people, but
Yeah.
they don't understand us. And for them, it's difficult to get your culture. It's difficult to.
Okay,
because in
which is
the
also
USA,
kind of interesting
everyone knows
perspective,
what is
seeing
in
it from
black
outside the
culture.
Right.
U.S.
And
somewhere
they're not
over there in
Russia,
Russia,
it's
where
just
like
in the beginning,
he's saying
you know?
Yeah.
It's
is
just-
not really adapted to
I
black
was the
culture,
first
so that
who
makes sense.
gave them like a chance to understand
It's like
what
for
it
once,
is
it's
even
like
Yeah.
you're the
when you're
outsider.
black. It's not as
And,
easy.
you
Do
know,
they
in
consider
America,
you Russian the
black
same way you
culture is
consider
very
yourself
popular,
Russian?
it
Not even
dominates
consider. They'll say
everything
what you
pretty
are.
much.
Do they
Yeah.
accept you?
Yes,
so
after
that's
I
kinda
passed
interesting
the
to see
Russian
at least.
army, after I do
They're like,
some
okay,
Russian
he did
stuff,
everything.
it was like, oh, he's Russian. And when they heard my music, they understand what I'm talking about. They get my Russian accent and all of it. They get that I'm Russian, actually. When I went to Africa, it was more difficult to prove them that I'm African than here to prove that I'm Russian.
No, yeah,
They say,
and it
"Oh,
has a
you're
lot to do
white,
with the
you're
way you
not
speak
black."
always,
Because
yeah.
in Africa, like, when you have a little piece of white blood, you're white. And in America, when you have a little piece of black, you are black.
I never considered that. Yeah.
No,
they
that's
was like
exactly
saying,
the
"You're
facts,
white, you're
no,
not
yeah.
black." And
Можете поздравить Марину с днем рождения.
Yeah, fuck our interview.
Марина, с днем рождения.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Marina. Who the fuck is
in
that?
Russia, it's not like all the time we don't think about politics. We don't give a fuck about all this conflict and something like that, you know, because we know that politics is politics and war is war. It's some bullshit. Like it's not concerning to us.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
pretty
see
universal,
some
I guess,
people who
everywhere you
really
go.
thinks about that. It's just because maybe there are nothing to think about. Yeah, because normally we're just chilling about all of this shit. If you will just get out and scream that Russia is bullshit. Russia, of course, they will act like aggressive, onto your side, but normally they don't give a fuck.
They're happy people, just chilling, just vibing,
Yeah.
go to the restaurants, go to the
I have a
clubs.
lot of
Okay.
Ukrainian fans, you know.
W
And,
vouch?
after this shit, less.
Russia seemed chill. No one got called a hard R yet. And no one got attacked by skinheads yet. Russia might be cool.
And before we continue, football and basketball season.
And
is
before we
back.
continue,
Private few
no.
50 bucks. Not true about Russia. Damn, is this Batman? What the fuck are they just laughing? Wait, why are they laughing?
Speak about the spy Natasha.
Okay.
All
Oh,
American
okay.
movies, they have a spy.
We do have a
she's
lot of.
Natasha.
I think that's back and forth though, because y'all have movies with American spies too, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's not a thing.
out of what I heard.
Yo, this is so crazy to think about. Like all the stuff that we have with Russians are like the antagonists, bro. They probably have us as the antagonists in like all their movies and stuff like that. That shit is so crazy to think about. It's like an alternate universe.
Beers were running on the streets.
No joke. I hit him up. I was like, yo, maybe a long shot. Do you know where I can wrestle a bear?
Russians don't really have a connection.
Right.
Russians about cats.
You can't drink vodka and go wrestle a bear somewhere. That's not a thing.
Outside, because they're all inside.
Bro, a girl I told like I like you, but we're not sleeping
With no fucking
cats
cat, yeah.
in this bed.
No, it cannot be here.
They
This
sit
is
from the
heard
same
that.
plates. We cook food, and she's like, you cannot. And you're like,
Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
look,
OD.
look, zoom on me.
That sounds like some Russian shit.
Bro,
Yo, chill.
no, bro, that's
Hey, yo.
Can we
bro, I gotta teach.
Yo, nah, they
I
out
gotta
of line
teach
in
Rangers
Russia.
on pause, bro.
Off of
No,
a plate.
listen.
This is a cat. This
Let
is
me-
not me.
Let me
about
tell you
the
when to
boys.
pause.
Okay.
No, yeah, bro.
This is a cat.
You're not supposed to do that, though.
Hey, yo.
You American.
That is a pause.
Bro, they've been pausing.
Nah,
every
pause is
1
universal
minute.
language,
Pause
bro.
from here to
So he
there.
out of line right here.
Bro.
You gotta bounce
Men
on me.
don't
This is a
bounce.
universal
We
language
bounce
with this
in
pause
Russia.
shit, man. You better get in tune, nigga. Yo, chill.
Well, I'm a 32 years Sudanese who lived his first 10 years in Sudan, the second 10 years in Saudi Arabia, then the third 10 years here in Russia.
Oh, I'm gonna try on that.
You have to.
How much?
Fuck, nigga.
You know what? I'm finna this shit up.
Let's go. Let's take a picture. Yeah, where?
Me too. Ask him why did he want a photo.
Почему ты подошел, попросил фото?
That shit low key got sauce to it. I ain't gonna lie. I might need one of
So you see
those.
this reaction? This is basically the
Straight
reaction
from Russia.
every
That's the
time
authentic
Russian
one right
people come
there.
to you and you start speaking in Russian.
Потому что вы крутые ребята. Как бы,
Is it
таких
because
мало,
you guys
я
are so
уважаю
cool?
вас.
I forgot I had this on my head, bro. Bigger size? Biggest size. Like,
Просто фоткаться, то
Like-
не надо. Если вы будете покупать, то тогда мы дадим. Если просто фоткаться,
Oh,
то
we
нет.
got Karens in Russia too.
because of the.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta know it. Gotta respect it. Yeah, she not fucking
So how'd
with
you
it.
end up here in Moscow?
That was the
Like
reaction I
Moscow
was
wasn't
expecting
even
from
in my
everybody.
list
That's
of
what I
top
was
10
expecting.
options. My uncle, he came to Moscow at 1992. He's my father's favorite brother. He was like, yo, make Mohammed come here to study in
Why?
Moscow.
But why did they choose Moscow?
For my father, it was like one of the best options. For a lot of Africans, they see Russia as the friend.
The white
Yeah,
friend.
the white friend. For Sudan, Russia is much better than, let's say, USA, United Kingdom.
Really?
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
Wait, but why?
Bro,
There's
it's
a lot
so
of countries
interesting
on
to
that
see
side of
like
the
how
world
like
which see
it is to
America
be
as
black
the
in
number
Russia.
one
Also,
enemy.
how the world
Really?
views
So,
Russia
like-
because like as
Why
U.S.
is so
all you
surprised?
think
Okay,
Russia
ready?
bad,
So
Russia
to
bad.
us
That's all you
in the
really hear.
States, this is the
Not that I
ultimate do
really
not go
necessarily
place.
believe
This is
that,
like a
but it's
level
always
4
so
or 5 do
crazy
not
when you
travel.
actually
So
see it
bro,
firsthand
on the
and be like,
website, it
bro,
literally said
like what
we
do
can't
niggas be
help you
talking
if
about?
anything goes wrong.
What?
Yes.
But
like
that's
it's
because of the bad connection between...
exactly to places like
Bro, it's
Mexico,
just like any other place,
Central
bro.
America, coming to the U.S., chasing that American dream. For other countries there, it's like this is chasing that Russian dream.
It's not the
It's not
Russian
even
dream.
Russian dream.
He said the Russian dream.
Against the colonial powers of Britain,
America,
America, France,
Europe.
Belgium,
Right.
Germany.
Yes, sir.
Is the good white friend.
For a lot of
Right.
Africa. And I don't know why he said so, but I
Northern
think a
Africa,
lot of-
Central Africa, and
I
East
mean, like,
Africa.
or
In
anything,
Nigeria
they
as
don't-
well, they don't really give a fuck about Russia.
And sometimes I
Until
think it's...
Putin.
that reaction of you
Until
seeing the
Poudii
name.
came through and started shaking shit
I
up.
got a 20-word list. I can't say
It's a fact.
top word on that
No, that's
list
a
begins
good
with a
Fact.
P.
No, but you know why Nigerians love Putin? Because the Brits left Nigeria in shambles. And now you have one guy
Okay.
resisting NATO, the EU,
That's-
Britain alone
Yeah,
resisting
that is
the
true.
white colonial
Bro,
powers.
there's a lot of
Is
like
that- that's
geopolitical
a-
like
No,
geopolitical
just don't
perspective to this shit that like they're actually right about.
I like this guy, bro.
100%.
I like this guy. We do
Bro,
not have to shout that, bro.
content over everything.
Bro,
Content over freedom,
Nah,
bro.
anyway, what?
Pretty much, bro. How do I stay safe and get a private jet home?
The buildings are cool though. I like those buildings.
Out of the entire world, right now, Taylor Swift is top 10 most famous artists.
That's a fact. Thank you so
Artists.
much.
If we go walk down the streets of Moscow,
I'm talking about today.
Bro, Taylor Swift being a top
Здравствуйте,
10
можно вопрос?
artist
Вы знаете
period, I
Taylor
don't know
Swift?
about that.
Знаете,
globally.
That's one. А вы
I
знаете
don't know
Taylor
about
Swift?
that. I think her demographic just
Two.
stretches to, like, white girls that
Извините,
drink Starbucks.
пожалуйста. А скажите, вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Taylor
Swift. Да.
Да, знаю.
5 out of 5. Знаете? Да. 6 out of 6. А вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Да, да, yes, I know.
Oh gosh. Well, never mind. Let me stop hating.
Okay. Yeah,
in
yeah.
Moscow.
Wait, but also. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, nigga, he.
Bro, he just hopped out. He went 100% for the field. Yo, this nigga be capping.
It's not Russia,
Yo.
bro. Moscow is not
That's a
Russia.
fact.
That's something you
But-
guys have to
but let me
understand. You reach Volgograd, you reach Chelyabinsk.
When he
you
says
reach
Moscow is not
Volgograd.
Russia, I kind
That's
of feel
some
him too,
places
because
they're
that's a
not
major
interested
city,
in
so it's
this.
like, of
No,
course,
but
they'll
They
be
know
more
50
tapped
Cent.
into,
People that do not know rap,
like,
they know
yeah.
50 Cent. He's the black guy.
50
Music.
Cent
Mind
is the
you,
guy who get
50
9
Cent-
bulls here. He was a
No,
legend. You don't know
about
what you heard about me.
No.
You
And
was
that's the
about
one thing
candy
too.
shops.
50
is the
do have that
poster
appeal,
boy,
bro.
but
My
also
homie AJ,
from
shout out to my homie
non-black
AJ.
countries. No
He
one
from the
knows
Congo,
shit. They
and
know
he be
50
telling me the
Cent.
same thing about 50
I
Cent.
would think
More
Snoop Dogg
Snoop
is
Dogg,
more famous.
more
than-
Snoop Dogg
yeah.
than 50 Cent.
You know who is like 50 Cent? Kanye West.
I would say
Yeah.
Kanye, I would think, because y'all live on the other side of the road. Well, you know, I would assume, because I'm sure I'm on the other side of the road to y'all too. Kanye West, because he has the shoes.
Yes,
he
Kim
has.
Kardashian. When Kanye West married Kim Kardashian,
No, you about to
he
say-
breached the audiences. He went into the white audiences.
He made her famous.
Yes, he
He
did.
made her famous that there in your country.
They
Here
both
in our
beneficially
places,
made each other
she made
famous,
him
but
famous.
yeah, she
Bro,
tapped
Wait,
into
wait,
the white
in
people.
Russia,
sure,
they
yes.
think Kim Kardashian made Kanye famous?
Bruh, a lot
Take
of
me
Russians
to the
don't know.
airport,
a lot of
Definitely
people
assisted,
don't
bro. You
know
gotta
what
look at
you
that.
want.
Like,
You know why? Because Kim Kardashian's Armenian.
Is there a lot of Armenians?
it's the
in
status like effect to it.
Y'all heard the accent, right? I should probably move after that.
So we're passing by the biggest library in Russia, Lenin's Library.
This looks grand.
Just as in the U.S., you have the Senate and you have the House of Representatives. This is the House of Representatives. Государственная
Okay.
Дума.
All the decisions in this
So they have
country.
the same thing.
From this building, yeah. This is where.
Everything.
Bro, what is that building?
This is the FBI headquarters.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shows.
These are real Muslim friends, bro.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, chill.
That's not the effort.
We not going in there.
Hello, this Poudii brother. Do you like Poudii's leg? Send $10,000. You could be rich as fuck, but if a KGB captain doesn't like you,
Yo, this nigga be tweaking.
what is the KGB? I just said it. It's the Russian FBI.
I
It's the
think it's
Russian
even
CIA.
mixed CIA with
and
the FBI.
And the KGB controls everything.
KGB
Russia.
is some other shit. That's what they talking about. They even know what that shit is.
Yeah,
That shit some shit, boy.
Black Namira.
What the fuck is a black Namera,
The
bro?
Russians don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Bro,
shit.
wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no!
Yo,
What's a black Namera?
yo,
They're busted! No!
yo, chill, yo. That's not even funny.
Why are we speeding? Why are we speeding? We just went 100 and they let you drive me to the airport. Now!
No, this shit funny. Then the Russian bus.
Do you know what's conventionally black?
What?
We as black people, wherever we're from, we are loud. Pay
Yeah.
attention to how quiet this bus is.
Until we
The
get
whole
it.
bus is staring at us. We've had a ton of situations of people coming to us like, yo, why you shouting? And we just like, yo, Muhammad, da, 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 da.
like this.
That's
Nah, people will say black people is loud. I will give that. Sometimes we do be loud. I can't lie to you.
The emotion.
It's not being loud.
Nigerians speak very loud.
Bro,
We just got
if
more
I start
powerful
speaking like a
voices.
Nigerian
That's
now,
how I like to look
if I
at
start
it.
speaking, like
That's
I'm
already
using my
going.
whole body to communicate. Because I cannot just be standing there like, yo, Poudii, this is the Moscow. No, I have to like, yo, Poudii, this is the Moscow.
Are most people here quiet?
99%, bro.
99
That
point
nigga's filming us right now behind your back, bro.
Because we
That
are
nigga's
being
filming.
Yo, chill.
You want to be in a
Oh, he
video?
speaks English. He speaks English.
That's good.
You speak English, right?
Do a lot of people here speak English?
The thing is that Russia's education is one of the best in the world. So you have schools like public schools you don't have to pay a dime for, where you learn English, French, and German without paying money for that shit.
Nah, Russian schools is
you
OD.
learn French.
They
By the way,
like
write in the
OP,
comments,
nigga.
how
What the
many
hell?
Americans speak French?
Here's what it is. It's not the education system. We don't really learn about like internationally stuff.
you're
All
And
my
that's the
international stuff I
problem.
learned was
That's
as an
definitely a
adult for the
problem. I
last,
feel like
seven
with our
years.
education
If we
system.
match
If you want to learn about the
college
world, you have to go out and learn
graduate
about it
with
yourself.
a
They're
high
not gonna teach you
school
nothing about the world.
graduate
They're
in
gonna teach you
Russia,
America is the
high
center of the
school
world.
for
Everybody
this
from
one,
America.
from Harvard.
And
We learned a lot
America's
about
greatest,
our
and
history.
nobody
We
cares.
learned about
This our history.
He's not telling me
Give
our
me the
history.
date.
You don't like America, do you?
Bro, it's not about I don't like
No,
America.
let me ask,
I
let me
know
ask,
the
let
fact
me ask,
about.
let me ask,
Tell
let me
me,
ask.
I love America actually, and the American dream and everything, but I know all the facts and the truth. I mean, like, I can't say that Americans are stupid and still loving America. That's the fact. Americans
Yeah.
are stupid.
He's like, I
There
hope
you
to
go.
there one day.
Bro,
Okay, wait.
And I can't
Okay,
blame him.
I hope
Because
to
that'd be
what?
facts.
True
Bro.
thoughts about Americans.
I never dreaming about going
Even
to
Bro, I
America.
feel like,
Not today,
bro,
not
85%
tomorrow,
of
not after
Americans
tomorrow.
couldn't point where
Because he
Russia
comes
is
from
on the
the
map.
other parts of
That's
the
the
world,
problem.
from the Saudis, the
I have,
Ethiopians,
yeah, I have
the
another
Sudan, the Iraqs.
difference.
Let me
Can't
ask you a
speak.
question. This,
Yeah.
this is very important, right? Tyler, I remember when she came to the U.S., had like got in trouble because she said she wasn't black. Because in South Africa, if you're mixed, you're colored, right? Does that same rule apply to like over here?
That's
So
a good
like,
question.
Kinda, yeah, yes. We have it here.
so like,
I mean,
if someone's mixed, they don't consider them black.
They don't
Explain-
consider
not all
themselves
of them.
black.
No, but how about the
Ah.
others? Like,
The
what do
thing
they
is that
consider?
you don't have a black population in Russia. What you
why
have
there's
is
no-
immigrants in Russia.
But that's different for you though, because you're born and raised there.
I'm 1 in a million, bro. Like
Like you
your
Damn.
family, they've been in America like 7 generations, 8 generations,
Yeah,
12.
since
yeah.
like
There's
the
nothing here.
transatlantic
Or
slave trade.
let's take the UK. Yeah? They have like 3 generations, 4 generations.
More than 3 generations.
I don't
That's
think
it,
that we'll
I
ever
count.
get to that point in Russia.
Yeah.
Most black people in Russia, for them, Russia is like a place you live here, you work here, and then you move.
You remember
Yeah,
the comment
yeah,
I
they
was
wouldn't
saying that
stay
Russia is
here.
a white
Yeah, that would be the thing.
That's what I
yeah.
meant. This can be like minimum the second house, but this place can never be our first house.
Really?
Never. As I told you, 10 years Sudan, 10 years Saudi Arabia, I have like 3 different homes. Home is where my mom is. If I bring my mom to Russia, I'll stay with her in Russia.
Damn.
I would take all of you.
Shit look mid to me, but what
Yo.
about it is like making it not feel like home to you.
Look around. How
Yeah.
many people like us
Yeah,
do you see?
it's not only this.
It's
I mean,
not
like
many.
anytime. Look, it's been 12 years. I can be walking in the center of the city, and some people gonna make me feel like, why did you come to our place and what are you doing? Take your thing and leave. Russia gives me a lot. I love Russia,
Yeah.
and Sams knows this. I really love this country for many, many different reasons. But for me, it's not my house yet.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you feel like it's kind of harder breaking into the comedy scene as a black woman here in Russia?
No, I don't think
You got a
so.
black
Maybe
comedian
it
in
helps me
Russia,
in the
bro?
beginning.
What?
Oh, it helped.
Yeah, yeah.
You like stand out in a way.
Yes, and they don't know
Which is
nothing
fair.
about our lives.
Is your subject matter, are you mostly discussing like black issues or something, like black jokes?
Few black jokes
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning, and about my experience like woman.
I never would have expected a woman in comedy in Russia.
Bro, this
furthermore
black Russian
I thought
accent
that was
shit
so
is
interesting.
creeping me the fuck
Especially
out,
as a
bro. This
career
shit
path
feels like
here.
it
So
shouldn't
does
exist,
Russia
bro.
have a big comedy scene?
You know, it's new. Maybe for 20 years now, they say like stand-up comedian is a new rap.
New rap. Yo, this shit is wild, yo.
popular, like,
Oh,
Russian
hell
drink?
nah.
Alcoholic?
Yo,
Yeah.
oh, nah, that shit don't even feel right,
vodka's so
nigga.
popular.
I don't know. You can make it at home, so why
Y'all
not?
don't drink tequila here, right?
No, girls drink tequila.
Yeah.
А вы слышали на английском объяснить, что это?
Yo, nah, for real.
Have 2 infusions with fresh cranberry or fresh cherry, okay?
I speak Russian, bro. As long as Cheers.
Welcome.
It's good. It tastes good. It tastes like a small mix.
Damn, but I ain't gonna lie, Russia seemed cool as fuck.
How?
They was
My
trying to make
parents
Russia seem like it was like a
super
sundown
in
town or
Soviet
some
Union.
shit. Like,
country.
Guinea-Bissau.
Okay,
This
Guinea-Bissau.
is West Africa. So now my mom work in embassy
She works in the Guinea-Bissau embassy
here. Yeah.
in Russia. She just came as a student and
Yeah,
she liked
yeah,
it a
yeah.
lot. Did your dad come here at the same time?
My dad was here before my mom.
They already knew each other?
They
First
met
time?
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they just must
That
like it.
shit
They
is
was like, oh, this is
crazy,
fire.
bro.
Let's just stay here.
Да.
it's
Because
really
most
black
people who
Russian
travel here
people,
for
yo.
school, do they
That
end
shit
up
is
liking
crazy.
Russian?
Yeah, of course, of course. I was in Guinea-Bissau like in September, and my relatives who was students here, they know the language till now.
Do you think a lot of mixed people here embrace their
Blackness?
blackness?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, I
But-
feel sorry.
Because it'd be like
for
the
them,
opposite.
Because
Like,
I think
it's
this
no
is
benefit
a journey,
to it.
and
It's
most
not
of them,
popular to
they
be.
don't feel like they're
Which is
black.
kind of
Do you
fucked
feel
up
like
that you
there's a
choose to
lot
be
of
something
black
or not.
people
Depends on
Yeah.
like
But
how
it
it's
goes back to
received.
that problem where a lot of them don't embrace it.
People do.
But I have my friends.
If
They're
it was
black
cool to
too.
be
My friends, not
black,
because
then oh
we're
yeah, I'm
black.
black. Yeah.
But I feel like that's common though. Even in the U.S., if you're Hispanic, then you're naturally gonna also want to be around people who have your same life
Yeah.
experiences.
I always like the idea of sisterhood, you know.
Do you ever feel like it's missing here in Russia? Like sisterhood?
Yeah.
You have a lot
It
of black
is, because
girlfriends
there's
here?
not many of them.
Not a lot. lot, but yeah, 2, 3. I'm glad, but I want us to be like big girls' night, like making braids to each other. I feel like I don't have enough.
Feel
What do you
isolated
think
in
it
a way.
would need to take for there to be more, I guess, black women here too?
There are a bunch of black people here, but Russia is too big, so we just like
Not all
too
different
scattered.
places.
locations. So what flavor is this?
Blackberry.
See, now we did opposite.
Yeah.
This was good.
This is my favorite.
Does that happen a lot?
Damn,
When
we
you walk
appreciate
out
the
in
love.
public,
We
you get
fuck with the love.
recognized.
Sometimes.
Are you like used to it now?
I'm shy, but it feels nice. It warms my
How are you
heart.
shy if you're a
Damn,
stand-up
I ain't gonna lie.
comedian?
They
Being a
said
stand-up
everybody in this
comedian,
video
that's
seemed
probably
cool as
one of
hell.
those bravest things to do.
Yes, but when I'm in a show, I am more confident and strong. I can do it. But in life, I'm like
Just a
You know
regular
how brave
person,
you have
yeah.
to be? Like, a lot of people don't have the guts
I'm
for
brave.
that.
This is my other side.
If you're a naturally shy person, how do you, like, lock into that?
I'm shy like a person. I feel like I have some masks when I'm a comedian, Bella, and Bella like homegirl. This is two different Bella.
YNW Melly versus Melvin. The comedy you and the real life you was two different people.
Melly versus
She
Melvin.
can tell her shit out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you wave. Nah, some of these niggas is definitely looking at y'all with
One
that
of the
look,
things I
like
heard
they
about
lying.
coming here, it's not really possible
Well, I
to be an
mean,
entrepreneur here or to
gotta
get
expect
rich.
that,
If
though.
you're like a business owner or whatever, your funds are like controlled by the government and there's no real entrepreneurs. But I'm here and I see the most Maybachs I've ever seen in my life. I see the most nice cars I've ever seen. So I know people getting money, but is it actually possible to be an entrepreneur? To actually possible to get rich?
One of the best things about Russia is that Russia is a developing country. So you have a lot of opportunities to make money. It's quite easy for you to find a venture to make money, a venture to get big.
Let's say you have a business, and let's say after the business profits for the year, it profits a flat even 1 million USD.
Yeah.
Let's say you're the only owner or whatever.
Yeah.
How much of that do you get to keep after profits?
It's not hard to make it. In Russia, it's hard to keep it. As soon as you get big, you become a like global company that has to do with national interest, a company that has, let's say, 10 or millions of Russians using their services.
But is it your? But like,
It's yours.
So-
So when you reach that level, the government is like, knock, 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 knock. We want the data. We want part of the money.
it has some truth to it, but it's not full of truth to it.
There's some
Yeah.
truth,
So,
yeah.
so like it's like you're able to be an entrepreneur, but once you get too rich,
When you
then
get
now
too
it's
big,
like
you
you
have
have
to
no
share.
choice but to give us some of your wealth. Is there a certain number you think that like you have to hit before the government starts being inside of your pocket?
You know that there's Amazon, yeah? So in Russia we have Wildberries. That's something like Russian Amazon. There was a company selling goods.
Right.
And they became the biggest company in Russia. What does that mean? Money, access, and info.
And they was like, yo, we need some of that.
Knock,
so
knock, knock.
was it known how
Yeah.
much percentage of
The
that was
government always
taken?
gonna want
No,
a
you
piece
never
of that
find
for
out. You
sure.
just say that, yo, the owner of this bank sold it to the government.
And it was one of the things, it's like, nigga, you ain't got a choice.
You pay or lay down.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get it in Russia.
Right.
It's hard keeping it.
Like Russia is like a
Police state.
police state, right?
Moscow is the safest city in Europe. Here,
Every
right?
time I go
Even
somewhere-
safer than the US.
But every time I go somewhere, everybody be like, this is the safest city in the world.
In Moscow,
Nah, facts,
any
though.
time of the day, any spot of the city.
Nah,
you
facts.
just
Somebody
walking
gotta be
around throwing out
capping.
money.
On
No
my
one
mama,
will
one of
get
y'all
it.
There's
capping.
a lot of stairs here, though. Sometimes it's like, oh, this person's fresh. Let me come
It's
take a picture
definitely
with
niggas
you.
getting
But I
shot
started
out
to
here.
notice it's the same cadence of smile, same cadence of laugh.
The same approach.
Every couple
the
seconds.
same questions.
Yeah,
the same everything.
The same phrase
You
over
look
and
cool.
over.
I wanna take a
yeah,
photo.
yeah. And then they go away laughing.
That's one of the bad sides of black experience in Russia. You never feel human. You're always a toy.
You was telling
Yeah.
me there's a game that people play when
That
they
kids
see a
play.
black guy.
Yeah, so let's say it's a group of 3 kids, yeah? And they see a black guy approaching them. The guy that notices the black guy first knocks his friend on the shoulder and he wins the game. Sometimes it be a group of 7 kids.
What?
And one guy just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Do you ever get offended from that?
Nah. Bro,
Never.
we are gods. We are gods. And when you're black in Russia, you really feel it. You really feel the power of black presence. Because anywhere I go, room full of celebrities, even policemen, I feel that I don't want to say like an advantage, but
But it's something,
some
yeah.
kind of influence on them. I don't
Yeah.
know why is it. Maybe because black culture is so influential. Maybe because it just works on the contrast.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anywhere I get
Yeah,
to,
it's
in
probably the
Russia,
contrast.
I feel the highest
When you
in the room.
different, you stick out. That's what draws people to you.
So I asked this to a few of y'all. Do y'all consider Russia home?
Let me answer what. Yeah.
We're talking about it. Yeah. No, you go first.
So, okay. I cannot consider Russia as a home. It could be a place that I would like to stay in, but it would never be the home with the meaning of home. And anytime you can hear it anywhere in Moscow, yo, go back to your place. That's the thing that makes you feel, yo.
It's like they constantly like remind you that you're an outsider.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was talking to Bill about this some time ago. We just immigrate in Russia. Yeah, we've been living here. We're doing a lot of things. People like us and everything. But at the end, we came here.
For example, me, I consider like Russia home. I sort of see myself as this kind of person. I don't stay in a place, so I'm always here and there. I grew up here. I came here when I was 16. I didn't know shit.
So no, that's right. That's
Russia
right.
sort of shaped me to this person that you see.
But that's what I mean. I love Russia. Kind of patriotic of this country.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of. But that's not changing the fact that I still cannot say that Russia is my home.
So for me, it's the opposite.
Yeah,
I
because they're
cannot
not
say
letting you
Nigeria
feel
is
like
my
it's your home.
Right.
If
Not really your
went back to
fault.
Nigeria
If people
tomorrow,
was
I'll be
making you
lost.
feel like you're not included, why
I do
would
want
you
to talk about
start
some
jacking?
positive. What is your favorite things about living in Russia?
I think it's really safe. And number two is transportation. Like the metro is super clean. There's never any delays with anything. Like you get on a train, bro, you get to where you're trying to go.
This is why I was saying like I cannot praise Russia without shitting on my country.
That's the one thing too. Even me being in Canada and stuff like that, bro. Like a lot of other countries, bro, be so much cleaner and run so much more efficiently. You would not believe like how big the United States is versus how much shit be running so effortlessly in places. Like,
That's all. Like Bella has been in the stand-up world for like 5 years, right? She has been top for the last 3 years, and Bella has a show of her own that she invented. Came up to the company like, yo, let's try this out. Despite the fact that she's been hot just for 2 years, they like the idea, and now the show's out. There's no stumbling block. You don't have to know someone there to help you do something. If you have a nice idea, it will make money. Let's try it. Russians try shit.
To put a wrap on everything, what is something that y'all want to share to the world about being black in Russia? Where I'm from, a lot of people don't know y'all exist.
I would say
I wasn't aware till today.
There definitely is sort of like a black community going on, but it's not integrated into the Russian society. And that's why y'all don't know that blacks exist in Russia.
You came, you saw, and you got surrounded by a lot of black people who do a lot of things here. We would like to share this with the other African and black from the other side.
We here, like, when we like, cool, let's be friends. You're very welcome here.
Yeah, so.
But what can you say about your experience?
My experience
as a black woman.
Bro, she's famous. She's making money. I think she's good.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a women aspect to it. Like, what is that like?
Like ups and downs.
For her, it's more than like a message to them. Like, there's a black woman in Russia, and I exist, and I'm a famous black woman in Russia, Africa.
Like,
You are famous.
it's okay.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
Sometimes it's difficult, but if I can make it,
If we made it in Russia,
we could.
you can make it anywhere. That's the main point. Because remember when we were talking, I was like, yo, for a black person to be born and raised, to stay here for 20 years, to have a family, it has to be something bizarre. So we are like a testimony to the fact that if a black person could make it in Russia, you can make it anywhere.
Alright. No excuses, man. But nah, W banger from Poudii, I can't lie. Once again, we learned a lot. It was funny, entertaining. Hey, can't complain. 10 out of 10 banger, bro. Makes me want to go to Russia.
Don't fall from the pressure. We gon' wait forever.
That the Lord has made, I will rejoice and He has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I am so glad. I will rejoice for He has made me glad. Hallelujah, He has made me glad. I am so glad. I will rejoice for He has made me glad.
Me and Poudii is not beefing. That's my little sister. Stop saying that.